Next up, 4 o'clock on Saturday, Georgia Dome, Georgia versus Alabama. This right here is going to have a lot of implications on how the playoff shakes out with it. Should Alabama win or lose, because there's going to be a ton of conversation who should be in and who should be out based on the outcome of this game, and also based on the outcome of the 8 o'clock game, which we'll get to in just a minute. Georgia 11-1, Alabama 10-2. The line on this game has opened up at, bear with me, Georgia -2.5. Total sits at 47.5. Ty Simpson has played great for Alabama, and Stockton's been okay for Georgia. I'm not super impressed with Stockton. I think he's got a ton of talent around him, but he has thrown for 2,500 yards and he's thrown 20 touchdowns. So I can't sit here and say he's a bad quarterback. He's played well enough, and he's got him in the win column 11 times out of 12. So a hell of a job for him. Simpson, he's thrown for 3,000 yards, 25 TDs on 4 picks. So real good season for him. They do spread the ball around to different running backs, so neither team has got a 1,000-yard rusher, but they do run the ball, and they run it consistently, and they use a ton of people to do it with. Alabama, as of late, they've beat Auburn, of course, in the Iron Bowl last week. Beat Eastern Illinois. Oklahoma, they lost that game 23-21 here about 3 weeks ago, but right before that they beat LSU and they beat Carolina. Alabama has been truly tested this season. Their schedule has been a gauntlet, and they've won all the games they're supposed to win. So they've done a hell of a job doing that with the schedule that they've had. Georgia beat Georgia Tech last week 16-9 in a close one. Blew out Charlotte, blew out Texas, blew out Mississippi State, and blew out Florida. Well, they didn't blow out Florida, but they beat Florida. So both of these teams come in winning, and it's going to be an interesting game. Guys, it's down there in that dome. Both of these teams travel well. I'm sure Georgia will have tons of their fans there, and Alabama will too. This game right here, as I said, will have a ton of implications. If Alabama loses in a close game and they end up being a 3-loss Alabama team out of the SEC, and you're sitting there staring at a team like BYU who will have 2 losses, both to the same team, both to the number 5 team, does that put BYU in, or does that put Alabama in?